Hello guys and welcome to a new video. It is almost time again for the big May Fitjeans sale. So as usual, I'm gonna do a try on haul and share all of the information. So hopefully you'll be perfectly prepared for the sale. The discount code as always is KATERYNA as my username, and it will give you 30% off the Fitjeans sale. Now there will be another pre-sale like last time, and with this pre-sale you get the 30% off, but also free delivery, and Fitjeans never has free delivery, so this is quite big. In the description of this video you will find the pre-sale sign up link, so make sure to sign up through the link to get access to the sale a couple days prior to the official start of the sale. That way you'll have more of a chance to get the jeans you want, because Fitjeans sell out so quickly. So if you want to make sure that you get the jeans that you want and that you won't miss out, you have to sign up for the pre-sale, which starts on the 11th of May at 6 p.m. Amsterdam time. During the pre-sale you will also get the best deal of the whole sale because you get the free delivery. I hope that's clear. Code KATERYNA, 30% off and free delivery on the 11th of May, 6 p.m. So make sure to be there on the 11th of May and make sure to sign up through the link that I share in the description of this video. Okay, now let's start. In this video, I'm going to show you the jeans that I haven't shown before. Most of them I haven't shown before. Because for the other jeans, you can just check out my other try-on hauls. I have a lot of them on my YouTube account. Because with every sale, I make a new video. So in this video, we're mainly gonna show the jeans that I knew and my favorite jeans. Okay, so my favorite jeans of all are the low-waisted baggies. This will be the first sale that has the low-waisted baggies, so that's so exciting because we have them in gray, we have them in stonewash blue, and we have them in vintage blue. I also have the black ones. Now the black ones and the gray ones I have in a size medium and I am obsessed. Honestly, the gray ones are so flattering, so beautiful around the glutes. They're so stretchy. They're long enough, which is surprising because usually the baggies are a bit shorter if you don't take the longer length but go for regular. But with the low-waisted, they're really not short at all. So they are long enough. I don't need them in longer length, but that counts for all three colors except for the vintage blue. This one I have in a size small, and although I do have the stonewash also in a size small, the vintage blue, I feel like they run a little bit tighter and a little bit shorter. So that's something to keep in mind. I think I need a size medium from the vintage blue low-waisted baggies. They just run a little bit different. I feel like they run more like a straight leg. It's just a little bit of a different vibe. So I would say the vintage blue low-waisted baggies are the least of my favorite ones. I still love them, but they score lower on my favorites list. If you've seen my videos, you know I'm not a big fan of the color black for jeans and bottoms. I don't know, but still I feel like every girl needs a good black jean. So I'm happy I have them, and I do have to say I've worn them quite often already, so I surprised myself because I thought that I wouldn't really like black, but I still like them. They're still a vibe, especially with like a black top. I love it. Size medium for these. And then the stonewash is actually my favorite color of the blue ones. They are so flattering, so stretchy. The denim is so soft and stretchy. It's really good quality. This one I have a size small in, and it actually fits really well. So I don't think I need a size medium for these. So I size down in these because I think that's more flattering for the glutes. They are long enough in length, so I'm really happy with them. I've been wearing these to death. Literally, I've been wearing these almost daily. So if I have to recommend to you one low-waisted baggy, it's gonna be the stonewash blue, and my prediction is that these will sell out extremely quickly. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well then the second faves are of course the gray ones. I don't know, I love these. They are so flattering, so nice. So for the stonewash low-waisted baggy, I also got the normal high-waisted baggy, and I got it in a size medium and a size small. I feel like a medium was a bit too big for the normal stonewash high-waisted baggies. With these, I would recommend to size down. So I got a size small as well. They are actually also so nice. This is my favorite color denim, like I said. If you like high-waisted, I would definitely go for the stonewash high-waisted. I would say size down because I do feel like they run a little bit big around the waist. So I got a medium and a size small, and a size small does fit me better than the medium. Unfortunately, I don't think you have them in the longer length yet, so just regular for now. Then I also got this beautiful color of the normal baggies. This is the worn black and I love this color actually. It's like really worn. It gives me those 2090s vibes. I don't know. It's just such a nice color. They fit really well. The only thing is that they are a little bit too short on me because you don't have the longer length, which is unfortunate. So the regular length for a girl who is 1.73 m is still a little bit too short, especially if you want to wear like platforms or sneakers with a platform or anything. They're going to be a little bit too short, but I still love them. So if you are like 170 or below, I would definitely consider these because these are so pretty. One of my fave colors right now. Okay, then we have a lot of vintage blue baggies. You have these in longer length, shorter length, and a regular length. So I'm gonna show you the difference between the lengths and the sizing. So for the baggies, vintage blue, I got one with ribs, regular length, size medium for comparison. I also got the longer length size medium. So I'm gonna show you the difference in length. And I got a longer length in size small. So let's start with the regular. So I feel like the regular is already quite long in length. I mean, a little bit longer would have been better, but it's really not that short. So the one with the ribs, this length is quite all right on me. But then I went for the longer length baggies and it's exactly the same size. And boy, these were long. You could even see like the dirt spot because I almost walk on them because they're so long. So if you're like taller than 176, 77, definitely go for the longer ones. But if you're like 173 or shorter, maybe go for the regular because honestly, these in a bigger size are they just get so dirty because they're too long and then you drag them on the ground. I can only wear them if I wear platforms because they are so long. So then I thought, what if I size down? Then the length will also be a little bit shorter. So I did that and I went for a size small with baggies, longer length. I love these, honestly. The length is like perfect for me now. It's still a long baggie, but I'd rather have them longer in length than shorter, if you know what I mean. They're also stretchy, so size small actually fits me pretty perfect. And if I have to choose, I would go for longer length, but size down in size, so for a size small. Then talking about baggies, we also have the cargos. And this is quite interesting to know, guys, because the cargos are not coming back. Unfortunately, they are not. So if you want to get the cargos and they are on sale, get them now. Because when they sell out, they're not coming back. I love the cargos. I really love the pockets, but they are so heavy. Like, it's crazy how heavy these are. Pockets are so heavy. I mean, I really love the fact that they have pockets on the glutes because that gives it that nice lifting bum effect. But honestly, I don't really grab them that often. I've worn them a couple of times, but besides, it's just not my favorite. But if you like cargos, go for them during this sale because like I said, they're not coming back. Okay, then I also have some skinny jeans, 360s, because the 360 skinny jeans are very long. They're like a legging made from denim. They're so stretchy. When you get them, they look so small, so tiny, but don't worry, you'll fit in them because they stretch in length, in width. They stretch like, that's why they call 360 because they stretch 360. I got a size medium and they do fall quite big around the waist. I do need a size small, unfortunately, of these. I really like these because, like I said, they stretch everywhere. They are very long in length. And for a tall girly, that's perfect because we don't like no high water skinnies. No, no, no. Then for skinnies, I also ordered, first time ever, the frame Arctic Light Blue size small. And the frame is a mid-waisted skinny because I'm a mid-waisted girl right now. I love mid-waist and low waist. I don't know what I think about these. They are stretchy, but I feel like, okay, this is a size small, but I still feel like they are a little bit too tight on me. Not sure how I feel about them. They're also a little bit too short because they don't stretch out in length, unfortunately. So if you are a tall girly, don't go for the frame. If you are 170 or below, then yes, you could go for them. So like I said, they are mid-waisted. I'm not really convinced. I have to get used to wearing skinnies, I guess. Okay, so I think these are the last ones that I want to show you today. The flares. My favorite color of the flares is the vintage blue by far. I've mentioned this so often. I have multiple pairs of them. I have a high-waisted one in the longer length because unfortunately they don't have the mid-waisted in a longer length yet, which is so unfortunate because the mid-waisted are my favorite flares. I'm just used to wearing them more lower waisted, but then if I want to wear the mid-waisted, I have to give in on length. So that's something to consider. If you want to have that longer length, maybe go for the high-waisted. If you don't care about length because you are not a very tall girl, then feel free to go for the mid-waisted. In every flare, I wear a size small, and that's a perfect size for me. The vintage blue is the best one for lifting glutes. These are unreal for the glutes. And then we have the Arctic Light ones, and I love these too. They are a little bit darker colored denim, so a little bit more old school denim. I have them also mid-waist, size small, a little bit short for me because of the size small and me being tall. The color is slightly different. Like you can see, these are a little bit lighter and these are a little bit darker. Both are very nice. It all depends on personal preference, but yeah. For the mid-waist, I also got 80s blue, and this color is just so amazing and they fit so flattering. And look at this color. It's so nice. It gives me that 90s, 2000 vibes. It is just so nice, and it's mid-waisted. I like my jeans mid-waisted, like I said, also a size small. Really, really recommend this color as well because it's just so flattering. I think this was all. Oh yeah, I totally forgot these. These are the straight leg, and the straight leg is also not coming back. I'm not sure if they'll even put these on the website, but just in case, I can tell you about them. Look, I understand that these are getting discontinued because they are not really my favorites, especially this color azure blue. The denim is really like rough. It's more tighter. It's still very stretchy, but it's a little bit less soft than the other ones, and they are a little bit too short for me. I wear a size medium, and they don't fit really well around me. I mean, they're still nice, and if you want to get them, you should get them, like I said, because they're never coming back. But they also have this split, more of a straight jean with a split, different than baggies. I think that was everything. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. Like I said, do not forget to sign up through the pre-sale sign up link in the description of my video, of this video. And then when the sale goes live, really do not forget to use code KATERYNA because it gives you 30% off. I mean, duh. After having used my code, send me a screenshot in DM on Insta, KATERYNA_FitLife, because everybody that uses my code can win a nice gift card, because every time with every sale, I pick a couple of winners who get a nice gift card if you use my code. So if you want to enter my giveaway, use my code and then send me a screenshot in Insta DM for proof, and then I note your name, and then I'll announce the winner after the sale ends. Anyways, that was it. Have lots of fun shopping, and don't forget to use code KATERYNA.